Sorry. Alright, so this one has a very little start on it. I love it. Probably gonna say that about everything. I just need to hush. This is AHTEE from Kathy Barrick. It's a Quaker, obviously. That's not super huge, so I thought I'd try it. I haven't done a Quaker yet, but I thought it was really pretty. And I know that once I looked at it, this is actually done in a really, really dark green. And I didn't see it that way. I wanted it to be in black on a really dark linen. So, I'm using the rest of that piece from Teresa from Graham Cracker Fabrics is what they call it. And it's a hot cocoa, 40 count hot cocoa. This is all I have. I just barely started it just to kind of see if I was going to like it. I think I will. I don't remember why I stopped. But anyway, it's that hot cocoa with Gloriana Antique Black. This is the only silk project I have going. And it's only because I really like that color, that antique black. So I'm going to try it with that. I just think that the variegation in it is beautiful. I mean, just my dog and my cat are chasing each other. Everybody is all about the red samplers, which I love. They're beautiful. But I would love to have a whole lot of black samplers. I think that would just be gorgeous. Alright. Rory. Charlie. Be nice, please. It's my cat. I'm sure you hear him. I'm sorry. This one, I have no excuse. It needs to be done. I'm going to get it done this year. It's huge. It's took a lot of time. Oh, this is another dark side bag. Yeah, dark side bag that Jen made. I think that she does live sales on Instagram is how I got these. And I think she does them still fairly often. She has different, fabric all the time. Rory, please stop. This one is Biggie. Plum Street Samplers. Liberty's Welcome. I love all of these. I really want to do the Ghoul Tide Welcome. I have that one too, but I haven't started it yet. So this one I want to get done first. And honestly, I'm pretty close. I just gotta get back to it. And like I said, I will. I'm gonna get it done this year because there's no excuse. Sorry for the wrinkles, but this is what I have so far. And I'm like mid-stitch and everything. But I just did all of this with the Call for DMC. And I love it. That house was a beast. The grass is a beast. But honestly, I really like fill-in stitching. I'd rather fill in as to count a bunch over, So this is good. So I'm going to get done. I'm going to finish this. The only thing I have to do left is there's a sun and a quilt block situation and then that pot of flowers. That's it. Oh, well, the border. But I'm kind of upset at myself that I've waited this long and put off the border that long. So it's going to be a lot of border. But anyway. That was 40 count Country Mocha. Yeah, Country Mocha. I think everything looks good on Country Mocha. I mean, and it's, a good price, I think. So, so there's that. This one, I'm almost done with 2. I couldn't wait until this pattern came back out. They re-released it, and I went, oh my gosh, like I was so excited. I think a lot of people were. They re-released, Blackbird re-released In Friendship's Way, which has a lot of great stuff in here. But the one that I wanted it for was the 1861 Antique Sampler. So that's the picture of it. And I've been in love with this ever since I saw it on Carol Saltbox Stitcher's wall. I couldn't get it out of my head. And I, tried to find it at secondary markets and stuff, and I couldn't. So I was really happy Blackbird re-released this. I really hope that they'll keep doing that, because there's some out there that people are paying astronomical prices for, but we would all like to stitch, so maybe they'll keep going. But anyways, 1861 Antique Sampler. This is on 36 count mellow with all the called for threads. This is what I've got. Literally all I have to do is, like, there's 2 sets of pink alphabet rows up here, like small ones, not these cursive ones, small ones, and that's it. That's all that's left. Why did I put this down? I don't know, but it's almost there. I love it. Love the colors. It's really pretty and subtle. Blackbird and their colors. Okay. This one, Jen Lee, this is your fault. If you look up right now, this is your fault. You made me start this. No, you didn't, but I watched you and I thought, gosh, it's gorgeous. Riley Harbor, Kathy Barrick, who is a creative genius. We all know this. So anyways, Riley Harbor, which honestly, I don't even know. I don't live near the ocean. I don't go to the beach. I like all the houses and the big whale though, so there it is. So I'm stitching this on, what is this? 40 count Cocoa from Weeks Dye Works. And, well, there's thread everywhere, sorry, but I'm mid-stitching that whale. I couldn't wait to get down to it. So, I mean, I always start down on the bottom right. So I started here and went up, but that's where I'm at so far. Gosh, Elizabeth Ann, how did you take diamond to iron everything? I wish I was that good. I'm sorry. But that's what I've got so far. So I got a little bit more with that. But I really like that fabric that it's on. I like that dark fabric. And I think that is the old Weeks. But actually, it doesn't bother me that bad. I think if it was like less than a 36 count, it would probably bother me. But it's okay right now. I'll stitch on it. This one was a gift from my dear friend Jen Lee. This is also her fault. And I haven't finished it yet, Jen, and I'm sorry. And I know you know. If anybody knows, I mean, you know, you got a lot of stuff that you're working on. So this is an outer print chart. I will pass it on when I'm done. I don't know how I'm going to go about that yet or anything, but I'll pass it on when I'm done. But this is from Birds of a Feather, who doesn't design anymore. It's Sally Spencer sampler. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I wanted to do this when everybody and their brother was stitching it. And I didn't have the pattern. So I just mentioned, how beautiful it was when Jen got hers done, and she sent me the pattern. She's so sweet. She's so freaking sweet. Her and her mom both, and they're so funny. I just love them. Anyways, thank you. And I'll pass this on when I'm done with it, unless you want it back. Let me know if you want it back. But there's that, and I don't have a huge start. I'm using the called for colors on that 40 count cocoa from Week Style Works. But I don't have a huge start. I just have some of the border, some of the numbers up here. I think it's going to be really pretty on this fabric though. So I just got to get back to it. I think a lot of it was, I was sort of intimidated by the, like some people cross-stitched the large alphabet on here, and some people did eyelets. So I just learned how to do an eyelet. So I'm really excited about that. And so I guess maybe that won't intimidate me anymore. So I gotta get back to it. I'm sorry if I'm going really long here. I'm trying to take time to actually attempt to enunciate some words, because I thought maybe some people might not be able to understand me. So we're very southern in this part. This next one is one that I wanted to get back to. I will get back to it because I just love it. I love the colors. I'm gonna say I love every single one of them. You're probably done hearing that by now. This is called Prairie House Sampler. It's from Brenda Gervais with Thy Needle and Thread, if I could talk. I haven't seen that many people stitch this, and I don't know why. It's beautiful, and like, I love stitching houses, but like, this is an easy house. It's just, you're not even filling it in. And all the blues, oh, it's beautiful. Anyway, I digress. This is what I have started. So I think it's going to be awesome. I just, got to get back to it. It's going to be a bunch of blues. This is 40 count XJU design. I think it's called Angel Hair. Maybe. Let me see if I have the tag in here. No, I think it was Angel Hair or something like something. All right, the next one I just had to get. I watched Teresa, Kitten Stitcher, and she had this as one of her, I can't remember. Anyways, I think she got this done, and I had to have it. I'm trying not to show the chart, sorry. This is called the New England Sampler from the Scarlet Letter. This is a horrible picture. Go look at Teresa's video. I don't know how long ago that was now. It might be a little bit back, but go look at her video of her finish of this. It's breathtaking. I mean, there's no other way to put it. It's beautiful. So she changed the colors. She didn't use what was called for. So I kind of did the same thing. I just changed colors and picked something that I thought that looked kind of like hers, even if it wasn't what was called for. And I have this on XJU Design 36 count. I think it's called Pine Green. I think, or just pine maybe, but 36 count XG design. That's what I have so far. I just think it's gonna be awesome, and I think whenever I get done, I'm gonna try to get some of that. Oh shoot, I can't remember what it's called. Primitive Gatherings. That antique spray. I think I'm gonna try to do that to this one after I'm done, just to make it look really old. This original sampler that Scarlet Letter charted this from, if I could talk, was on Linsey Woolsey, which is a little bit darker than this green, but I wanted to be able to see it. So, I really love that though. So, there's that. What is this though? This one is a large one that I have barely started, but I intend to get back to this year as soon as the Liberty's Welcome is done. I'm going to get to this one because it's my other patriotic sort of piece that I have going. This one is Teresa Kogut, Land That I Love. And there's been a ton of people stitch this, working on it and finish. But I just love it. I just love it. There's something about Teresa Kogut. She makes me feel like almost everything, not everything, but almost everything that she does makes me feel like it's very fractor style, like Pennsylvania Dutch, sort of. So I just really love it. But gosh, can you look at all these strawberries? Who doesn't love that? Anyways, this is on 30. I can't tell if it's 36 or 40. It might be 40. 40 count. It used to be Confederate gray. I guess it's just gray now. I think is how they changed it. And I have like a pitiful, pitiful start. It's just a little bit of the border. Started on that corner flower in that little pot in the middle. But I will get back to it. Like I said, once I get that other patriotic piece, I'll be focused on this one. So, there's that. And the colors are just beautiful. Her designers do a really good job with that. Alright. That is actually all of the WIPS that I have. Everything else would be things that I would like to start. But as you can tell, I have several I need to finish. But honestly, it really doesn't stress me out that much. You would think that it would, but I don't feel like it is. Oh, maybe I do have another WIP. Yeah, I do. I can't find the pattern. This is supposed to be Fall Fractor. Plum Street samplers. That was the beginning of it. I don't know where my pattern is there. I found that. I guess my threads are with it too. But anyways. I have a lot of previous finishes too that I'll probably, show eventually in a different video. But I think I just hit the camera. I think I'm gonna stop here for the WIP parade portion. And I might come back and do another one if I can get the gumption up. Lord willing, the creek don't rise. To come back and do like a kitted up would like to start situation. This is my first floss tube, guys. any kind of words of encouragement or thoughts, or if you could nicely tell me how I can improve, I would be open to that. I would be very thankful to get the feedback. If you guys want to see more or not, if you like what I'm working on or not, if I missed anything, ask. I don't mind to answer. I know everybody talks about how this is very hard to end, and I understand now. But basically, I think that's all my WIPS. So, I guess hopefully I'll see you guys next time, if there is a next time.